Dludlu, who is the head coach of the national under-17 team, was part of the Banyana Banyana side that made its first appearance at the Olympic Games in 2012. It was during a period that Banyana's upward trajectory began. 4 years later, the team again qualified for the Olympics. In 2018, Banyana Banyana played at its maiden FIFA World Cup. They have again progressed to the big stage for the Australia-New Zealand edition. She attributes the success to a number of factors that include the development and nurturing of talent.
The success of Banyana Banyana is success of the clubs on the ground, has been the success of the high performance center, has been the success of those coaches that developed these players from an early age. It shouldn't just be us in the national team that are taking the glory. I always take it back to the clubs that are the ones that are nurturing these players, making sure that Tinagu national team under 17 and under 20, when we come and pick them up, they are already at a stage where they are able to compete for Banyana Banyana.
Although the women's game is still developing, structures such as the High Performance Center in Pretoria have also had a role to play. Dludlu recalls a number of players that have been part of the HPC who are currently in Morocco. Those players have also featured for the junior national teams, where they also had the opportunity to be on the big stage.
I'm counting almost 9-10 players that were at HPC and other players that are out there in the Hollywood Bets teams that have been part of the HPC. So we've had a brilliant structure and a system of play.
Consistency has also been vital in the Banyana Banyana setup. Head coach Desiree Ellis has been part of the team close to a decade, which has given her time to execute her plans without disruptions.
Too many not so great changes can disrupt a plan and take it to the ground. I think she has been a catalyst also in making sure Banyana Banyana is where it is today.
The former Banyana Banyana captain feels that the development of women coaches in the country has been significant.
Seeing women coaches being coaches, head coaches in the women's teams, and not just women, qualified women with experience. You look at Banyana Banyana, head coach, assistant coach, they are women. We are just missing goalkeeper coaches that are women, because doctors, physios, they are women. Strength and conditioning coaches, they are women. In our under-17 team, when we went to the World Cup, only the goalkeeper coach was a male. The whole of the staff was women, from doctor, physio, strength and conditioning coach, head coach, assistant coach. So there's progress in women's football in South Africa.
While Banyana Banyana receiving a lot of praise, Dludlu says the country is yet to reach its full potential in the women's game, and it's the responsibility of the coaches who are involved in women's football to achieve that.
It does not help us to say we've got only 10 coaches that are brilliant. It must be a group of coaches that any one of them can just walk into the national team and be able to do their job, where now we don't see I'm better than the next coach. No, it should be we've got a plethora of coaches that are in place that can go in and speak to the same vision. Because if all of us are empowered, all of us are qualified, all of us have got the experience, and all of us invest in making sure that we work together, you'll see a difference.
While Banyana Banyana have been dominant, it has been noted that many more countries, especially in the Southern African region, are closing the gap. This should be reason enough for those that have been part of the Banyana Banyana journey to continue with their efforts and innovations. SABC News, Pretoria.